Are you interested in playing the latest Tomodachi Life Living the Dream Nintendo Switch game into your PC? If you are, then this perfect video tutorial for you to watch because I'm gonna teach you everything to get started. So first of all, what you need is that you'll need to have all the Nintendo Switch files that I have here. So these are the files that you need. You will need a Tomodachi Life Living the Dream in XCI file format, which you got from your legally owned and purchased Nintendo Switch game. You will need to have the latest firmware and latest product keys from your Nintendo Switch console, which you legally own. And also, you have the latest Canary build, especially the version 1.3.269 of Ryujinx Canary or Ryubing Emulator. Now, before you follow this video tutorial, I need you to agree first that you have already owned or purchased a legal copy of Tomodachi Life and that you have bought it from Best Buy or GameStop or any game store that is available near to you. So be sure to own the game, own it legally, and also own the Nintendo Switch console itself. So if you agree to do this, then you can proceed into the guide. Now, the next step is just go to Google, to your web browser, and just type in Ryubing Emulator and hit search. And go for their official GitHub page because that's where you will get the emulator. And also we will look for the latest Canary build, which you can find it here. So just click on the here link, and then as you can see, the latest version is 1.3.274. I have not tested this yet, but the emulator that really works and with no issues at all is the version 1.3.269. So just click on that and then just download on which operating system that you're using. If you're from Linux, Steam Deck, or from Mac OS, just be sure to get them here. And this video tutorial will be focusing more on Windows side, so just download the Windows version. It's really easy, simple to do. So I'm just gonna skip on this part because I have already downloaded mine. So I'm just gonna minimize that and open the folder that I have it. So to install the emulator, it is really simple. What we have to do is create a new folder, name it Ryubing 1.3.269 Canary, and then just open the zip file that you have downloaded, open the published folder, and then just select all the files that is inside, drag and drop them into this folder here to install the emulator. So go ahead and do that, and then just close in the zip file, open the folder that you have created, and then just select the Ryujinx application file here, double click it and run it. That's how easily it is to install Ryujinx or Ryubing emulator. So I'm just gonna go back and just delete this because I have already downloaded and installed that Ryubing emulator. So now go ahead, open your Ryubing emulator. Your Ryubing emulator will not look like mine and it needs some setup. It will be empty. As you can see here, I have Tomodachi Life and it has detected the game, but for you it will not yet because it will need those Nintendo Switch system files to be installed in Ryubing. So again, this is the files that you need, these 3 files here. Now, if you're asking me on how to get all of these files, the most legal way to do this is that you own a Nintendo Switch console which you have fully modded and have installed a custom firmware. Because if it has a custom firmware, I mean a custom software installed in it, that means that you can now copy and look for the system files of the Nintendo Switch because you will have or gain access to it. So just copy them, transfer them to your PC, just like mine here. Now, to get the game, there is no other way around this, but you should purchase the legal copy of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, get the physical copy of it, own it, then digitally back it up into an XCI or NSP file format. Now, for those who own the console and own the game but don't know how to mod or install custom firmware or to digitally back up your game, then this is the next step for you as long as you own both legally. Now, just prepare your mobile phone and scan this QR code here that I have put in the screen. Scan it with your QR code reader so that you'll be redirected to the page wherein you can get all of the files that I've shown you here. And once you are in the page, be sure to follow all of their instructions to get these files. So once you have them, and if you have downloaded them via your phone, be sure to transfer them into your PC via USB cable or via Bluetooth. And I'm just going to assume that you have these 3 files here. Let's install them in Ryubing. So go ahead, open Ryubing emulator again, then go to the Actions tab, install keys, install the keys, click on that, and then create a new folder that is named keys, and then open the zip file that you have downloaded with the QR code that I provided, and then just select the prod.keys that is inside here, drag and drop, copy and paste them here, and just still close the zip file, select the product keys, hit open, hit yes, and hit OK. Now go back to Actions tab again, go to install firmware from XCI or zip file, and then just locate on the firmware file that you have downloaded with the QR code I have provided. So just go with this firmware version 21.0.1, this is the one we need, hit open. We'll say that we'll have to install this firmware version, hit yes, and hit OK. You'll know the installation is successful because your Nintendo Switch games will now be detected and show you their game icons. As you can see here, it has shown my Tomodachi Life game. Now let's move on into the next step. So the next step is to optimize this game so that it will run perfectly in Ryubing Emulator. And to do that is that you locate Tomodachi Life game, just like right here, right click on it, and then just click on the Edit Custom Configuration. Do that now. And in this part, just be sure to pause the video and copy every setting that you see here. Again, pause the video and copy every setting. Now in the game directories, this is where you will store your Switch games. It should be in an SSD so that it will boot up much faster. Okay, and also it should be in XCI or NSB file format. And once you're done here, go to Input, connect your controllers, because it's better to use a controller rather than a mouse and keyboard when playing Switch games. So be sure to connect your Xbox, PlayStation, PC controller, or yet your Nintendo Switch Pro controller here. Map them up according to liking, and the dead zone should be set in 0.20 if you're having some drifting issues. Like mine, my controller is starting to drift, so I've changed this to 20, and this will fix the issue. Once you're done, go to System, and in this, System Region, Language, and Time Zone that is subjective, you can change this to whatever you like. A VSync set to Switch. Be sure to check the FS integrity checks, and DRAM size should be in 4 GB. Once you're done here, go to CPU tab, and in here, just check on PPTC, Memory Manager mode, who's unchecked. And then in turbo mode, you should set this to 200%. Let's just type it in. 200%. Yeah. And then once you're done, go to graphics and hit the setting here. Graphics backend should be in Vulkan API. Your preferred GPU is dedicated graphics card, at least a GTX 1060, which is really an old graphics card, so you'll be able to play this game easily. Graphics backend multi-threading should be auto. In the features and enhancements, you should enable shader cache and enable macro HLE, resolution scale. If you have a powerful CPU and graphics card, you can go for 4K resolution. So this is the setting. You can change this in 4K. But for me, 2x resolution is best because that's my monitor resolution. And if you have a lower end of a PC and you don't have a graphics card, then just choose the native resolution here. Or if you have an old graphics card that can't handle much of the emulation, just use native. Now in scaling, in anti-aliasing is set to SMA Ultra, but for you, you can change this to none or FXAA, depending on your performance. In scaling filter, FSR, if you're having issues, change this to bilinear. Now for anisotropic filtering, should be in 16 times if you have a powerful graphics card. If not, you can change this to auto or 2 times. Aspect ratio, 16:9. Once you're done here, go to the audio tab. Audio backend is SDL3, volume is in 100%. Once you're done, hit apply and hit save. And congratulations, your Ryubing emulator is now fully optimized to run any Nintendo Switch games, such as the all-new Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. So a little bit of disclaimer, I will not be able to show you guys a gameplay of this game running into my PC because we all know how strict Nintendo is and they do not support this kind of content. So if I showed you a gameplay that this game is running perfectly in PC, then my channel will be taken down, my videos will be taken down, and that will be a hassle. But I am willing to show you proof that this tutorial of mine is working. That's why I will try to boot up this game into the title screen of the game. And once I am in the title screen, I'm just gonna stop the emulation from there. And also, I'm just gonna blur the screen from here and out so that Nintendo will not be able to hit me with any of their copyright strikes. And also, I have not installed any mods, such as the 60 FPS mods or the graphical enhancements mod for this game yet. That would be on a separate video. So I am now in the title screen and the game runs smoothly, 30 FPS, and that is really great. So I'm just going to stop the emulation here. So as long as you have followed all the steps that I've shown you in this guide, then you'll be able to play Tomodachi Life Living the Dream into your PC easily. So if you have some questions regarding the installation aspects of this game, then just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer all of them as fast as I can. And please do subscribe to my channel because that will help me out massively. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye for now.